Hello and welcome. This is Chakralicious, number 12 in October 2025. Let's all take a few nice uh, grounding, presencing breaths as we gather together in this light circle, in through our nose and out through our mouth. Letting go of the whole day, taking all of our eyeballs off the world around us and place it on our divine line. In us, on us, off of everything else. There we go. Good. Dropping an anchor from our tailbone all the way to the center of the earth. Let it be a heavy anchor, like a golden anchor that does not have any difficulty or problem immediately dropping to the very center, crystalline core of the earth. Good. Making your spine a little straighter and taut. Thank you. And let's do the brain balance. Coning our fingers, plugging them into our forehead, breathing. In through the nose and out through the mouth, gently, until you feel the shift, and then switch so the other wrist is in front. Seeing us each as a ball of light in a circle with everybody else as a ball of light. When that feels complete, hold your hands outside your ears, running rainbow light through your brain, creating a rainbow to unite your right mind into the present breath of your consciousness right now in this moment. Whoo! Let the center of the circle all be where our divine I am presences, our lines of light. Let them weave together in the center of our circle, just like a tree of life. Good, just see that. And say, I am that I am. Maybe you tap your heart 3 times or times. I am that I am. I am that I am. Good. And feel that actually makes the vibration in your tube of light, your spine, even vibrate more. And say, I accept this healing for my highest good. And we now call in the ascended masters and the great archangels to be with us for this session tonight. Woo! And let's say hello to our guardian angels. Hello, guardian angel. Breathe into your heart center as you say hello to your guardian angel and just feel their presence or their wings flutter, whether behind you, in front of you, next to you, above you, wherever it is. Yes. And just let them feel the joy they have that we're doing this work tonight, play tonight, whatever you want to call it, that we're feeling our presence and our love in our guardian angel. There we go. As they mirror this back to us, they're here to divinely guide us. Help us with everything, with anything. We just have to ask. So we're asking them to be part of this session here tonight as we dive in to the magic of the 12th chakra. How delicious this chakra is. We've climbed our way up the ladder of our energy centers, weaving in healings and learnings and becoming more aware of how essential these 12 spinning vortices, these 12 tuning forks are to our experience here on Earth. And we arrive at the 12th center only to see that there's even more than we even imagined available to connect and aliven and awaken and flourish in our divine lines. And how essential this system is to support our healing and evolution and harmonizing our body, mind, and spirit. We're getting into the richness of our soul and body wisdom being united, our mind and our heart, our body and our soul, our male and our female energies, and integrating the past and the future into the present breath of now. This is all so the heart center can be our tuning station. And with every Chakralicious, we allow more cohesiveness, harmony into our aura. And our aura is really just the projection of these 12 energy centers. And so as we refine how they vibrate and the tune they make, we're refining our divine note that we came to play in this symphony of life. I mean, that's it in a nutshell, right? So, Wazers, thank you from the bottom of my heart of being part of this. Very, very grateful. It's been an incredible learning experience for me. And I'm just tickled pink that I had company to do it with people. And I'm hungry for more. So, the divine, this 12th chakra, many people call it the divine monad. So the monad is where your soul then becomes your essence and it's connected to oneness. So we call it a divine gateway that unites us with all that is. It's like beyond the beyond, where we merge into source consciousness. It's 3 or 4 feet, some people 5 or 6 feet above our heads. And the key word is unity, where the last chakra was more of a gateway. This is unity, Christ consciousness. So Christ is the name of our sun, and that's male energy. And then Sophia consciousness. This is the female energy and the water and the moon. And together, they are the divine marriage. They are full source. They are the cosmic oneness. And so the characteristics of this 12th chakra represents our direct connection to source, God, infinite creator, beyond our ego, beyond our pain body, beyond our individual identity and our human name. So it activates our Christed, solar, golden consciousness. We become aware of the solar grid, unity consciousness with our human experience. So we really can start to see it as we're this big ball of light and there's a physical body inside that big ball of light. And we're anchoring it into the divine spine of that body. So when this Christed solar light balances with the moon and the water, the fire, the water, the male, the female, the sun, the moon, Christ and Sophia, we have the balanced inner marriage. That's the I am presence where the polarity, duality, separation is all dissolved. And so this unity consciousness that becomes available then to us holds our perfected blueprint of ourselves, body, mind, and spirit. Some people call it the Adam Kadmon body. If you follow Tree of Life stuff, you will know that. It's a Hebrew word. So it's your highest soul potential across all dimensions beyond karma. Karma is something that just comes with reincarnation. In the third dimensional here. Yeah. So it's just liquid, liquid crystal. So when activated, which is what we're doing, we're becoming aware of it and we're activating. It allows us to experience unity consciousness with all of creation. So we feel less separate. I have not found it comes without effort. I have to sit down and be quiet to get there. But eventually it's going to just be there within a breath. So it's the chakra that bridges our higher awareness with our embodied presence. And the healing focus of it is dissolving the illusion of separation, calling back fragments of our soul across timelines. Just feel them start to weave and spiral in your heart and throat and head chakras as we're doing this, anchoring universal love and higher truth into our being, our body and our being. And we activate our template of unity so we can hold more divine light. So the more that we ground, the more that we clear our dust bunnies and shadow in our lower chakras, the more light we can actually hold, which is the whole point. We can't get up here to the 12 without all the work we've done underneath. And that's why we really do anchor first. Ah, so the body is conscious of what the soul is doing and that it has an invitation to do it too. Hmm. So when we're out of balance in the chakra, we're going to we're going to struggle with feelings of insecurity and confusion. So where the 11th chakra was the bridge, we step into the light and we bring it back to earth. The 12th chakra is the ocean, where when we stick our toe in it, we dissolve into pure source and remember that I am that I am. I am that. I am all of that. I am a body and a soul together in this incarnation. And when I evolve through the dimensions, I will be, again, just a drop of water in the ocean. So let's just take a breath with that, a sip of water. Everyone has their microphones off, I believe, so repeat after me. I open to the divine blueprint of my soul. I remember that I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I allow source light to flow through me in grace. And just notice what you notice. I start to feel that all the way down to my sacral chakra. So, divine union, divine blueprint, our monad. The color, pure white, golden white, opalescence. It's kind of rainbowish, very radiant. Symbol, um, maybe just a bunch of like light beams symbolizing full union of divine source, the male and female energy, past and present, and all that is. The angels and beings that are associated with it, the seraphim, carriers of the divine fire, the Christed light beings, which are pure unconditional love, and Sophia, or some people call it the Shekinah, the, the feminine aspect of earth, but really the moon when we get up into the higher chakras, and divine feminine wisdom. And the flowers associated are the white rose, white lily, star jasmine, which is good for cosmic attunement, expansion of consciousness. Whew. The resins of frankincense and myrrh, which help clear lower densities, opening the crown so we can receive the beyond the beyond. The energy of the 12th chakra is transcendence. I'm no longer me. I am that I am. Divine merging. So we access our highest soul blueprint, our original blueprint, our Adam Kedmon body. The dimensions associated with the 12th chakra are often seen as a point where we shift fully into the fifth dimensional awareness and beyond. The element is ether, beyond our elements here on earth. Ether, that's spirit. Crystals are, our crystal allies are selenite, which totally attract unicorns. Apophyllite, I should have put my piece out to show you. I love apophyllite. Golden calcite and angel aura quartz. And the animal allies that are going to assist us in our inner presencing to help harmonize us is the white lion or the winged white lion. A cosmic guardianship, galactic wisdom, courage of the heart, guardian of divine leadership, spiritual sovereignty. Feel that energy. Ooh. That's the upward facing triangle. That's the male energy, the pyramid, fire element, the lion, the winged lion. And then the whale energy is the downward pointing pyramid, feminine energy. Um, the whale carries the original sound codes of creation. Woo! Connects heaven frequencies into the earth's waters. See, so we have the fire of the lion with the water of the whale, the the downward facing triangle, the feminine facing triangle, the element of water. Okay, just feel the whale energy come in. Okay. Ooh. Ah. Okay. So, as memory of oneness begins to awaken in us, in the 3D, it's still getting filtered through our personality and our belief systems. So it's our spiritual self and it's overseeing our human incarnation. Yet, because we're still pretty 3D, this connection can sometimes feel distant, intermittent, or veiled. But this chakra does hold our original divine pattern of our life path. But the more that we have fear and trauma and spiritual disconnection, this can block that transmission. So we want to release also spiritual trauma, feeling abandoned from source, cut off from divine support, not trusting the process of life, not having faith in the big picture, not accepting what's happening is for a reason we do not understand yet, because the limits of our 3D realities. So as we clear the upper crown congestion, we are trying to heal mental overactivity, overthinking the concept of spirituality, and still continue to have disconnections from the body. Like pain in the body makes us disconnect from it. So we are still working on balancing humility and divinity and ego patterns that say, I'm not worthy. Or conversely, I must prove my light by being bigger, better, whatever. So, as we restore trust in divine timing and the unfolding of our soul's plan, this starts to raise those vibrations, and then we start looking at things through our chakra system from a fifth dimensional lens. So, the more we heal our ancestral beliefs that spirituality only comes with suffering and sacrifice, then we start to have a guidance team that has a higher vibration help us so that we can learn walking the path with ease and grace instead of pain and suffering. You can see how that shift is huge and not necessarily easy when we aren't really opening up these higher chakras because we're still vacuuming out stuff. And what I realize is in this whole process, it's a spiral. You get to one chakra up here, and then all of a sudden it brings enough light in, like a seed of light, and you have this moment where you're like, ah, and you hear the angels singing, and everything's okay. And then with that light, it festers, it unblocks, it purges, it brings to the surface something else in the lower chakras. That's what we're doing. We're just spiraling up and spiraling down, and it's okay. That's the process. So I'm going to share a prayer that we can all read together, and then I'm gonna ask you all how you're feeling. Let's see. How do I do that? Oh, hold on. Ah, hmm. Share screen. Yes. And this is our prayer. Okay, I think we can all see it. It starts with beloved and it ends with R. Okay, let's take a breath, have a glass of water sip. Ugh. Let's start to create this field of resonance that we can sit in like a warm bath for this time together and be willing to be available for the magic to come in tonight and join us and be with us. And we don't have to know what it's doing. I mean, I'll say some words, but we don't know. We don't know. But if we're open, then we'll receive maybe not even what we asked for, but what we really need. So let's read this together. Okay. Beloved divine presence within and around us, we open our hearts to the one light that breathes through all creation. We call forth the illumination of our 12th chakra, the radiant bridge between our soul and the infinite source. May this center awaken fully within our human form, anchoring divine wisdom into our bodies, harmonizing heaven and earth through our being. We align our divine self. We remember our eternal light, and we embody divine love in every cell, every breath, every thought. So it is, and so we are. I like that. Would anyone like to put in the chat how that felt or what they're feeling so far before we move forward more? Anything they're having, thought, feelings, emotions about the 12th chakra, or how that prayer made you feel, or anything to chime in, either in the chat or unmute. I'm feeling an increased like buzz and updraft flow. Uh it feels like my tuba light got a little bigger. And okay, so very comforting, mellow. Okay, good. Thank you very much. Ah, okay. So when harmonized, our 12th chakra, oh good, yeah, the whales, they are just fantastic. Okay. The 12th chakra feels like a living connection to source energy without leaving the body. We can experience inner peace and surrender, knowing that life is unfolding perfectly. When harmonized, the 12th chakra gives us a sense of unity consciousness while remaining grounded in our human experience and helps us receive higher vibrational guidance. This is importante with clarity and trust. It helps awaken our Christed sun, our solar light that is coming from suns beyond our sun. This divine male love, this solar love, merged with the female light codes of Sophia, the divine feminine principle of wisdom, creation, and embodiment coming from our lunar influence. The moon that we just had the full moon on Monday, Tuesday, that controls our waters. And everything is water. We're almost all water. Yeah. And we want to flow. It's when we don't flow, it's when we get disease or stuckness or whatever. We all know. So this Christ and Sophia light is two halves of the same light. It's the one light. And they're complementary aspects of the same source essence, allowing divine love to flow through all our lower chakras. Good. So just breathe in to our tailbone again, whoo, down our legs, activating our full column of light, connecting to our Earth star underneath our feet. Okay, that's beautiful silver Earth star underneath our feet. This living stream of life flowing through our spinal column and around it. So we see our Earth star and our soul star above our head, one gold, one silver, integrating with an infinity loop through our heart. There we go. Good. Up. Okay. Let's turn on some music and go inside and do inner presencing to see how these beautiful energies that we've invited in might show up for us tonight. I'll definitely read a little something about the whale and the winged lion. So we're going to go inside, settle, connect. You can turn off your thingy whatsy if you'd like. And I'm gonna change the picture to I think I have one that I liked with the 12th chakra. No, that's not the one. Mhm. I kind of like that one though. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I like it. Okay, let me turn on some music. You're said and done. Hold on. We'll play something. We'll play something called The Divine I Am. Okay, turn it up a little. Okay. I want it to be pretty soft so you can still hear my voice. And someone give me comment in the chat. Let me know once it's good sound. Okay, it's not too loud. Okay. So, we're gently awakening the divine blueprint of ours, Saddam Kadman body, the original blueprint of health and happiness. Happiness is the most powerful emotion we can have as a human on earth. It is an extremely high vibration, and it's it's not as common as you think it is. It's happiness is a really high emotional, mental uh, state of being. And it's the strongest one we can have as a human. And it really changes the whole world around us. When you meet someone who is just genuinely happy through and through, not for a reason, just is, it is someone whose company is very enjoyable to be around. So we're awakening this divine blueprint of perfect health and happiness while staying grounded. So our healing focus is dissolving the illusion of separation, having clarity, becoming clear, asking Source to go to the areas that prevent us from feeling clear. Let's allow it. They can't come in unless we ask. So we're asking. Yes, and improve my clarity. Help me call back fragmented soul aspects of myself through time and space that might have received a lot of existential pain and suffering from trying to connect to Source and dying or being killed or hung or humiliated or died in a cataclysm, name it, right? And we're asking healing to be on anchoring universal love and higher truth into our being. So let's welcome the whale. The whale always has the desire to delve deeper. It experiences profound peace and ancient wisdom. Let's call in the whale. Hello, whale. Please come and be with us in this inner presencing. The whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their experiences. These experiences have enriched them, giving them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces, water element, compassion, communication. They are spiritually very evolved and hold the fifth dimensional spiritual blueprint in the underworld underneath us and hold it for us until we can hold it for ourselves. At which time then they can ascend to their next stage of evolution. When in balance, the whale energy merging with us can give us a very calm and steady feeling, deeply compassionate. Just feel the whale. Swimming through our waters, releasing heaviness, especially in the heart. And we welcome the lion, the winged lion, patient, regal, sovereign, complete master. The lion is the master of the fire element, the living mascot of self-transformation, courage. In balance, we feel this lion energy as the epitome of strength and peace and courage. We welcome the lion and notice where he helps us with fear, stepping up, speaking up, being seen. We're asking these beautiful beings to help us release spiritual trauma that might hold back, full unfolding of our 12th chakra, helping us release feelings of being abandoned by Source or cut off from divine support. You're clearing upper crown congestion, mental overactivity, overthinking the concepts of spirituality, and feelings of disconnection from the body. Beautiful beings, the animals, the flowers, the crystals, the colors, the angels, the ascended masters are helping us balance humility and divinity, healing ego patterns that say I'm not worthy, or I don't have what it takes to prove my light. Notice where you feel that. Your guardian angel is coming in to help you as well, helping us restore trust in divine timing and the unfolding of our soul's plan. Healing ancestral beliefs that spirituality must come through suffering or sacrifice. Take a deep breath in and exhale gently, reminding that your body is being supported by the earth beneath you, connected to your earth star, your spine gently aligning and growing as this living column of light. You are also deeply rooting into the earth's crystalline core. With each breath, release tension from your body, from your mind, from your heart. Let your energy soften through your feet, your legs and hips, knees, ankles, grounding your light into the here and now. You are safe and you are at home in your body. As things are coming and bubbling and percolating to the surface that might have been dark spots inside that are now coming out with this bath of light, imagine that this radiant, spiraling, pink golden current rising from the earth's heart is traveling up through your legs now, through each lower chakra, filling your crown with light. The earth is helping us, welcoming us into divine alignment, mixing with beautiful, spiraling, golden, sparkly, silver white from the cosmos above us, both spiraling through us and cleansing and purifying all these dark spots that have now come up to be healed, transformed, and or released. You are a living current of light. The light is harmonizing each chakra, restoring our divine template from our 12th chakra into our human form. Becoming aware of the energy above your head and the violet white light unfolding in the lotus. Breathe in this living life descending from above. and let it merge with the earth energy rising from below. Your body, your heart, your mind, the meeting place of heaven and earth. Just be open to receiving the activation of your divine blueprint. It's golden opalescence light in the 12th chakra, your gateway for this blueprint. You may feel a subtle hum, or soft vibration, a warmth, a distant glow growing closer. Trust what you sense. This 12th chakra holds memory of your original perfection, the part of you that has never left source. As you breathe, imagine this sphere of light pulsing brighter with every heartbeat. Weaving in and around your spine, cascading through your body. Allowing the flower and plant and animal medicine in you, brushing out your field. Their wisdom echoing through your cells, reminding you that you're connected to all life. By healing this veil of illusion that keeps us separate from this 12th chakra, we now bring our focus to our heart, where old beliefs or wounds or fears that said I'm separate, I'm not worthy of divine love, rise to the surface and dissipate out. Let the confusion rise up as well, the overthinking, the chaos, trying to rush time. Let it just rise out like bubbles, up and out, lifting all beliefs that we must suffer. Just see them as wisps of gray mist or bubbles gently dissolving from the beautiful light of the 12th chakra. Feel forgiveness and grace wash through you. And say, whether silently or to yourself, I am a vessel of divine love, and I remember. I am the bridge between heaven and earth. I live my divine light through my human heart. My 12th chakra is open, clear, and aligned in grace. Be quiet for a moment. Slowly, gently bring your awareness back to your breath as you feel your feet, your connection to earth through your body, strong, steady, present, full, loving. Let the light above remain connected, but then let your breath remind you that you are fully present here and now. A final breath through your crown down to your heart, and exhale that love through your entire being. And when you're open, when your eyes are open, start to come back. Turn off the music. Ah. Hmm. 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 Notice what you notice. Obviously, my throat chakra is having um, a reaction to that influx of light. I think we're learning through this whole journey that these powerful energy centers, these chakras, have the potential to open us up to way deeper spiritual connections and inner peace through this divine line of ours, so that we may restore coherence and the resonance of our unique note that we came to vibrate at. So I would love to know how that sat for you, whether you want to put it in the chat or unmute and um, let me know.
So this is Kate.
Okay.
Hi everyone. That lady's voice that was singing was like um, drawing me towards something. She was like floaty, kind of like seaweed kelp floats in the ocean, and she was
Mm-hmm.
just that was a beautiful accompaniment to what
Mm.
I can't talk, but you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
thank you for trying.
I'm like, bleh. But your words and her singing and just what started coming around, but definitely it was oceany, definitely floaty. Like, I don't know if it was because of the whale
Oh,
or
yeah, maybe. Okay,
I
right.
felt really floaty. So
Mm.
thank you. That was
Mm-hmm.
lovely.
Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's sometimes hard to express, but if we can find the words, it helps us integrate so our mind knows that it's part of her process too, and that she gets to benefit from it. It's not something so ethereal that she can't comprehend and understand, and it helps it integrate into the body when we do express it. So thank you very much. It feels like somebody else has something to share. Please drink a lot of water. Mm. Someone else feels like they're floating on whales, waves as well. Yeah. Yeah, I do too. It's fun. I don't know if I could drive a car right now, but I can certainly just keep my presence that I'm in a chair. Um, I got very hot and heart rate picked up. Oh, interesting. Yeah. All right. That's something percolating up. Good. Keep friends with it. Honor it. Celebrate it. Welcome it. And the replay will help it evolve. Um, oh, wow. Oh, yeah, floaty. Okay. Okay. Yeah. In the replay. Okay. And so good. Yeah, that's why the replay's here. I'll send it out tonight. And so I'm going to just review some of the things that we've learned in this 12-part 3D Chakralicious so that I can give it some contrast to it continuing next month, November 6th, starting um, 12 chakras. They're going to look a little different than what we just did. And give a little contrast on how this is a springboard to keep once a month healings part of your life. Okay. So we learned grounding techniques. We learned how to address survival issues, emotions, expressions, personal powers as we were moving through the chakras. Um, Someone really saw their God self working with them, and that there was fire and the seraphim and the water and the stars. Ooh, pretty. Oh, you're so welcome. Yes, it has been amazing 12 months. I'm so grateful for the commitment and the journey. And okay. And anybody else, either unmute or keep putting in details why I just do some summaries of some of the places that we've come from. Clearing blocks and traumas, becoming aware of them, letting them up and out, seeing how they feel. Um, Energy hygiene, shielding, learning how to hold our boundaries, hold our light. Um, and expressing ourselves in as this healing happens in the world around us, in relationships, in work, in society, um, in our neighborhoods, in our jobs, and that as these dust bunnies come up as we're doing the shadow work, it helps to stabilize the nervous system, the endocrine system, balance the polarities, um, uh, heal old wounds that got stuck in our chakras. And as we let them up and out, we create stability so that we can thrive more um, physically, personally, professionally. And as we continue with the Chakralicious 5D, Um, yeah, I like that shifting from suffering. Yeah. That's been a game changer for me in the last month. I've been teaching in-person classes here at my house. If anyone's interested, please reach out to me. But that has been the theme for the last few months, that by working with higher vibrational guides, we can shift from suffering to learning with ease and grace. So thank you for putting in that in there. I appreciate that. So as we continue the evolution through fifth dimensional chakras, we're going to learn holding a higher vibration while embodied without dissociation, which happens when we're not um, cleansing properly, doing the shadow work. So we're going to learn to activate our crystalline DNA strands um, and integrate star lineages, soul and star family communications, interdimensional guidance. This is key. We're going to be moving from personal healing to service, planetary, galactic stewardship, working with sacred geometry, our Merkaba activations, our cosmic grids, reweaving karmic patterns at the soul blueprint level rather than just releasing symptoms. Um, and collective evolution, anchoring heaven back on earth as it was um, in times of Lemuria for sure, and certainly the larger part of Atlantis. And I didn't realize that that was just going to lead us to the next thing. And so I would love it. anyone, everyone, please come along. I know a couple of you are certainly going to continue on, and I hope you all do, because there are going to be different tones, different colors, different guides, different guardians, and different purposes for each of the chakra systems. It starts in 1 month, November 6th, 6 p.m. PST. Same price. So I will get out a video about me talking about it because I'm so fired up about it. Um, and I will send you this recording out within an hour. And I'm so grateful for all the beings that came to support us tonight and every month. And so grateful for those that held held on to the end, like kept coming, kept doing the work, listening to the replays, making the most out of 1 hour a month. I think most of you, if not all, would agree that it's been a bigger healing than we knew what it was. I didn't know what it was going to be, and it has been absolutely transformational for me. So I hope it has been for you as well in some degree. And I would love to keep up once a month healing sessions working on our embodiment of divinity as we move forward. Because the world does not look like it's going to get less crazy for a few years. So it is an honor to gather with like-minded people who are committed to their growth and evolution, not just for themselves personally and for their families and their relationships, but to be a steward of light on the earth, walking a path of love. And so let me know if it interests you. And otherwise, I am so grateful for our time together. And I look forward to connecting in the Matrix with you. And I hope you all have sweet dreams and fly with the angels and the whales and the winged lions and all the beings of love and light that came to support us today for this um, unity chakra, this 12th chakra. And I've watched all your growths and evolutions and you guys raising your vibrations with ease and grace. And I am so grateful to be in your company and honored that we could do this journey together. So, all my love and look forward to connecting again.